Champion as verb. It can be used in the sense of fighting for or defending something or someone. To support, promote, or advocate for something or someone. The coach was proud to champion his team to victory. She championed the cause of animal rights and worked tirelessly to raise awareness. The celebrity used his platform to champion various charitable organizations and causes. The senator championed a bill that would provide more funding for education. The company's CEO championed a culture of innovation and encourages employees to take risks. Frustrate as verb. To cause annoyance, disappointment, or dissatisfaction. To interfere with one's plans or ambitions. To prevent from accomplishing a goal or fulfilling a desire. To impede progress or success. The unexpected setback frustrated the team's progress. The company's lack of response frustrated the customer. She was frustrated by the slow internet connection. The complicated process of getting a visa frustrated the traveler. The coach was frustrated with the team's lack of effort. Tempered as verb. To adjust or modify the strength or quality of something. To bring something into balance or harmony, often by adding or subtracting something from it. He tried to temper his anger before confronting the situation. The pilot had to learn how to temper the plane's speed during takeoff and landing. The blacksmith tempered the metal to make it harder and more durable. The baker tempered the chocolate before using it in the recipe. The musician tempered their voice to match the mood of the song. Resolve as verb. To come to a conclusion or decision about a problem or issue. To make a firm decision or determination to do or achieve something. She resolved to quit smoking and started a smoking cessation program. The two countries resolved their differences and signed a peace treaty. The customer service representative resolved the customer's issue over the phone. The team resolved to work together to complete the project on time. The therapist helped her client resolve her deep-seated emotional issues. Ameliorate as verb. It can be used to describe the act of making something better or more acceptable in terms of quality, condition, or situation. It implies a sense of improvement or enhancement. The new medicine helped to ameliorate the symptoms of the disease. The company implemented new policies to ameliorate employee dissatisfaction. The government promised to take action to ameliorate poverty in the region. She volunteered at a charity to ameliorate the suffering of those in need. The organization worked to ameliorate the effects of climate change. Deign as verb. To agree, consent to do something considered lowly or beneath one's status. To condescend, to consider it beneath one's dignity, but do so anyway. The celebrity didn't even deign to acknowledge her fans as she rushed past them. The professor only deigned to answer the student's question after he had finished his lecture. The queen reluctantly deigned to grant an audience to the commoner. The wealthy businessman rarely deigns to associate with those he considers beneath him. The celebrity chef deigned to share one of his secret recipes with the audience.
Lacerate as verb. To cause wounds or gashes in something by tearing. To tear or cut something roughly or jaggedly. The cat lacerated my arm when I tried to give it a bath. The athlete lacerated his leg when he fell during the race. The jagged rocks lacerated her feet as she climbed the mountain. The knife lacerated the steak, making it difficult to cut. The thorns lacerated his hands as he picked the roses. Ossify as verb. To cause something to become hardened or rigid, especially like bone. To convert tissue into bone or something like bone. The company's old-fashioned culture had ossified, making it resistant to change. The political party had ossified over the years, making it hard for new ideas to gain traction. His views had ossified and he refused to consider other perspectives. The traditional way of doing things had ossified in the community, making it hard for new approaches to be accepted. The school's curriculum had ossified, making it outdated and ineffective.
Graft is verb. The act of attaching a shoot or twig from one plant to a stem or root of another plant in order to propagate it. The police officer tried to graft evidence to the suspect, but was caught in the act. The company attempted to graft their competitors' customers by offering them better deals. The politician was accused of trying to graft votes by offering gifts to potential supporters. The student was caught grafting material from the internet for his paper and was given a failing grade. The gardener grafted a new type of rose onto the existing plant, hoping to create a unique hybrid.
Perpetuate as verb. To cause something to continue indefinitely or to keep something alive or in existence. To preserve or extend the life of something, such as a tradition or custom. The group seeks to perpetuate the memory of their ancestors by holding an annual memorial event. The wealthy family perpetuates their social status by ensuring their children attend prestigious schools. The company perpetuated the idea that their product was environmentally friendly, despite evidence to the contrary. The government's lack of action will only perpetuate the economic crisis. Some cultures perpetuate harmful stereotypes about women that need to be challenged.
Impede verb. To obstruct or block progress or movement. To slow down or hinder the progress or movement of something. The fallen tree impeded traffic on the highway. The rocky terrain impeded progress on the hiking trail. The language barrier impeded communication between the two groups. The construction site impeded pedestrian access to the sidewalk. The bad weather impeded the rescue mission. Tout as verb. To praise or publicize something in a persistent or excessive way. To promote or advertise something or someone aggressively. The company touted its new product in a TV commercial. The restaurant was touted as having the best pizza in town. The politician touted his accomplishments during the campaign. The book was touted as the next bestseller. The company touted the benefits of its new health plan. Denote. To make a formal offer to pay a certain amount of money or fulfill a contract. To offer or present something for consideration, especially as part of a formal process. She tendered her resignation to the boss. The contractor tendered a bid for the renovation project. He tendered his apology for the mistake he made. The company tendered the payment for the services rendered. The seller tendered the goods to the buyer upon payment. Languish as verb. To become weak, feeble, or listless, often as a result of illness, fatigue, or lack of attention or care. To suffer from a prolonged period of physical or emotional distress, often accompanied by a feeling of hopelessness or despair. He was languishing in jail for years without trial. Her relationship with him began to languish after a few months. The company is languishing in a stagnant market. The player's form began to languish after an injury. The city's infrastructure was languishing due to neglect.
Mesmerize as verb. To captivate, enchant, or hold the complete attention of someone so that they are unable to look away or think of anything else. To hypnotize or put into a trance-like state. The rhythmic sound of the waves can be mesmerizing and soothing. The hypnotist was able to mesmerize the entire audience with his performance. The beauty of the sunset never fails to mesmerize me. The children were mesmerized by the magician's tricks. She was mesmerized by his deep blue eyes.
Denote as verb. Indicate or signify something. Represent or stand for something. The red traffic light denotes that drivers should stop their vehicles. The word love can denote a wide range of emotions and feelings. The use of hand gestures can denote different meanings in different cultures. The symbol of a dove often denotes peace and tranquility. The number 13 can denote bad luck in some cultures.
Espouse as verb. To adopt or support a particular idea, cause, or belief. To take up, embrace, or champion a particular cause or belief. The movement has been successful in espousing its ideals and attracting supporters. The politician has espoused a number of controversial positions throughout their career. She espouses a holistic approach to health and wellness. The company espouses a commitment to sustainability and environmental stewardship. He has espoused the cause of social justice for many years.
Implicate as verb. To involve or connect someone with a situation or event, especially in an incriminating way. To show that someone or something has a connection to a situation or event. The investigation revealed that the suspect was implicated in the crime. The email implicated the employee in the leak of confidential information. The video footage implicated the driver in the hit-and-run accident. The report implicated the company in environmental pollution. The witness's statement implicated the politician in corruption. Hector as verb. To act in an overbearing or threatening manner towards someone. To intimidate or bully someone, especially through the use of size or strength. The bully liked to hector his classmates, making fun of them and teasing them relentlessly. The boss would hector his employees until they got the job done. She would hector her husband until he agreed to go on vacation. The coach would hector his players during practice until they improved their skills. The teacher would hector her students until they completed their assignments on time. Demur as verb. Express reluctance or hesitate to do something. Object or raise objections, especially on moral or ethical grounds. The employee demurred when asked to work overtime, citing personal obligations. The politician demurred when asked about her stance on a controversial issue. The student demurred when the teacher asked her to present in front of the class. The actor demurred from commenting on the rumors about his personal life. The lawyer demurred to the judge's ruling, arguing that it was unfair. Ready to boost your English? Meet our vocabulary app, the fun and effective way to master the language. Books learn advanced words with examples and audio. Direct hit master idioms, proverbs, and phrasal verbs. Video game enjoy quizzes, flashcards, and pronunciation tests. Glow showing Europe, Africa translate into 100+ languages, all in one app. Did you learn new words? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel. Download now and start your journey to vocabulary mastery.